Hello. Happy Monday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 7, 8, 9. So today is November 10th, 2025. The time is now 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Started just a few minutes early today. So come on in and say hello. Hello, Miss Kay. Hello, hello. I'm in my new digs. I'm in my new digs. Hello, hello, welcome in. I'm in my new home. Can you tell? See, there's a difference. I think I need to move my desk out a little bit more, but that's okay. It'll do for tonight. Well, thank you, Miss Kay. Hello, Annabelle. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I didn't go live on Thursday because I was packing up my media room. That was the last room, and I'm all set and ready to go. I got moved. I did get moved. Hi, Kathleen. Hi, Barb. How is everybody tonight? I ordered a new desk because this little spot that I have is not quite big enough anymore, and it'll be here in a week maybe. But here's my new digs. What do you think? What do you guys think of the new background? You like it? Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Well, Lori, big hugs to you. Big hugs. Maybe, I always set my intent and I ask for the universal healing energy. Hello, Amy, to flood the live. Take it. If any of you need that healing energy, claim it. I claim it. Hi, Lori. I just hope you take that energy. Okay, go rest up. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. It looks good. Do you like it? Is it morning or evening? It is 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time here in Arizona. Katie, you like the purple light? Katie Bug, I'm here. I moved. I'm all here, everybody. Yeah, I've got the green light. I've got the purple light. I think it goes really well with the infinity heart. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Not sure how long I'm going to stay on tonight. Moving is exhausting, and I'm pretty much done. I have some pictures to hang. That'll be tomorrow. I ran out and, tried to explore some of the area, and I love where I'm at. Hey, Margie. Hello, hello. Hello, look, I got my feather up there. That lumber snack made me a long time. So I have my feather, and I think when I get the new desk, I might move this a little more forward. I don't know, because I want you guys to be able to see everything. You like the feather? I decided to put it up there at the last minute. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Make sure that you are 18 or over in here. Okay. Hello, Melissa. How is your dog doing? She's adjusting. She actually gets to go outside like 3 times a day. I mean, she doesn't have a yard anymore. So I take her in the morning. First thing, I take her out. We come back in. We have coffee. I feed her, and then we go for a walk. Then I take her out midday, and then we just came back from a walk. So she's getting a couple of walks an evening. Now she's still adjusting, but you know what? As long as she's with me, yeah, thank you. I did. I moved back home. I moved back down into the valley. I did. Yeah, I think IQ is under 18. We don't have anyone under 18 in here, okay? But I ordered a little inexpensive, bigger desk. Thank you. So I don't know, I might move this forward, but so far, how does it all look? Ah, you look like you're under 18 IQ. Hello, Vanessa. What happened? What? Because your picture looks young. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Yes, I am in my new home. Chelsea's adjusting. You know, I have a couch now I have a new couch that got delivered. So she's used to sitting with me on a couch. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. My name is Pam Sears. I am a professional psychic medium. Yeah, it looks okay, but if we could see more. So I don't know. I don't know. I may have to move this forward a little bit. There it is. Look at that. So we'll see. I'll move it forward a little bit tomorrow, play around with the background. It's a totally different background. I don't have things on the wall other than this, and I had a background and I was putting color on it. So, hello, Tish. How are you? So yeah, guys, give me your input in regards to the new. You like my scarf? Thank you. You know, it's still a little warm here, and people are laughing at me because, you know, I came from northern Arizona, and it's nice and sunny, but it wasn't warm. And it's still warm here to me. I think it was 90. So all you new people, welcome in. Yes, I do professional psychic medium sessions. For those of you that are new, go to my website, pamsears.com. I know you're putting up all your Christmas trees, Katie. You love the heart and the feather. Yeah, I just put the feather up today. The feather wasn't up yesterday. So this is a pretty big size medium room. I've got her kennel right there. So I may move it forward so you guys can see more in the background. Vanessa, how old are you, please? We don't have anyone that's under 18 in here, okay? So go to my website, pamsears.com. At the top of my website is my link tree. All my social media is there. Am I a Buddha follower? I love Buddha. I love Kuan Yin. I'm not really I'm just a spiritual person. Anyway, so go to the top of my website. You'll find my link tree. All my social media is there. All my social media, okay? That is Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael. So, Margie, what do you think? Hi, Vicki. Do you think I should try to find a way to move this even further out, so you guys can see more of the background? I'm just playing around with it. Oh, how's the echo? I got a rug that came in today. Last night it was echoing like crazy. How's the echo, everybody? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. All right, so there's also a link on my link tree called Code Purple. If you are looking for resources for you, for someone that you love, or you're a parent of a child, go to the Code Purple link. There are 195 countries. Go find your country. There's a resource and contact information. The echo was way better. Okay. I mean, this was a very inexpensive rug that came today. Same day delivery. And I thought I put it underneath here last night. So is there any echo at all? Oh, well. There's a lady across from me that has 2 dogs, and whenever I go in and out, they bark from their apartment. We've been so good staying away from the other dogs. You don't hear one? Okay. I mean, I'm not going to put any more furniture in here. I think the rug definitely makes a difference. So we're going to clear the energy. I'm going to pull a couple of collective cards. I really can't wait for the new desk to get in. It's going to be so much easier that I'm going to be able to put my knees underneath. You don't hear one either? I'm going to clear the energy with my brass Tibet bowl. If anyone is in need of healing energy, I always set my intent and I ask for the universal healing energy to flood the lives. So all you have to do is claim it. I claim it, shields up. So thanks, Margie. I sent a link to everybody in the chat, but maybe it just didn't go through. Welcome in, everybody. Well, I don't know how else to change it. I don't know if we're going to do mediumship tonight. We will see. Sometimes when I go live, I do a mediumship demonstration. It really is up to spirit. But let's clear the energy first, everybody. This brass Tibet bowl, you may feel it somewhere in the body, you may not. Hello, Jess. Hello. Jess, I'm asking everybody, I got a rug in here. I'm asking if the echo is better, because I don't know what else to do in here. That's what happens when you don't have carpet. I don't have carpet in this place. Hello. All right, here we are. I want to know where you might feel it in the body. No, I just answered your question, IQ. I said, I don't know if we're going to be doing mediumship demonstration tonight. Okay, I did answer. So welcome in. This choice is totally yours, but apparently you didn't know that I gave you an answer. So I said, maybe we'll do mediumship. We'll see. All right, so everybody, tell me where you might feel this in the body. And I want to know where everyone is from. I am in Arizona. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Here we go. How was that? Let's pull a couple of collective cards, shall we? In the ears tonight. Okay, tell me where y'all feel it. All right, couple of collective cards. First one from the Sacred Forest Oracle. I'm going to pull a card from that. And if these cards don't resonate with you, don't worry about it, okay? Thank you guys for tapping the screen. It really helps the algorithm. we're going to pull some cards, and then I'm also going to pull extra cards from my members. That is a perk that my members get. All right, so here's the first card. And if I'm a little scatterbrained, bear with me. It's exhausting moving. Yeah, IQ, you're welcome to stay. If you feel like you don't want to stick around and enjoy, you have a great evening. All right, here we go. Nobody's ignored in here unless you're a minor, okay? All right, so let's see what the cards are, shall we? So Jess, what do you think? I added my feather. What do you think? All right. Temptation. Temptation is the first card. Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit, perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? This fairy says that you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever its guise. Okay? Yeah, you can, there's a whole different energy here. And Jess, I was telling Margie, I ordered a rug to come in same day delivery so I could see if the rug helps. As long as it's not distracting. Hello, Letty. Spirit guardian of autumn, letting go. So the first card is about temptation. Letting go of those temptations. Letting go of things that do no longer serve us. Okay? That's what autumn is about. Letting go of those leaves so that they can renew. Okay? I left most of my wind chimes behind because this is an apartment complex. It's not distracting at all. Good. Okay. So I have wind chimes. I went to at home and I found, you can't hang them, but I found a post. So we'll see, but it's not real windy here compared to up north, but hopefully we'll hear the chimes at some point. Okay. Hello, Kathy Girk. All right, so everybody, before I go forward, I want to talk about my 3 books. Whispers of the White Dove is the very first book. This is my inspirational poetry. Heart of the White Dove is my second book. I was a hospice worker for 9 years, so there's hospice stories. There's the cancer journey, because I don't claim it. There are some spiritual short stories and a few poems. And my first pride and joy for my grandson, Xander, I wrote him this book. No nap. He doesn't want to take a nap, so he throws a temper tantrum. And he gets put into timeout, but look what happens. His spirit guides show up to help him understand why naps are important and how to say sorry to mom and dad. And in the back of the book, there is a page dedicated to parents so that parents can stay open, okay? They can stay open to the fact that our little ones see, hear, and know spirit, okay? So there's my books. Go to my website, pamsears.com. Exciting news. For sure, I have my 4th book, which is my 2nd children's book. That is done, but we're waiting on the illustrator. And I have 2 new Zooms. So it's a 6-person Zoom. The first one is going to be on a Wednesday, November 19th at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. December's is going to be on a Saturday, December 13th at 1 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. Each of them are 6. In fact, Melissa, I believe I wrote you down on the December 13th because you didn't make the other one. And yeah, please go check out my books. And if you guys have ordered my books, can you leave a review, please, and thank you. Let's do a little bit of Q&A. Let's see. Who has some spiritual questions? I don't do psychic questions on here. Oh, I don't have my nails back on, everybody. I wanted to put everything away before I put my new nails on. I'll probably do that tomorrow. So spiritual Q&A. Ask me spiritual questions. It's not psychic. Okay. Yes, it went very smooth considering I moved when Mercury retrograde started. Yes. Okay. I know, Katie. So yes, everybody, just so you know, this is my new, I don't know if I want to put it in a corner. I don't know. I thought about putting the thing behind me in a corner and being this way, but I'll play around and we'll see what feels right. But I think if I move the desk forward, you guys can see more behind me. Do I know 67? What is that about, Nancy? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I am a professional psychic medium. I never charge. It's a very popular. I've never heard of it. Oh, it's a meme. I don't know. I got a tad of a sore throat. I think it's because I'm just getting used to, there's a drier weather up here. And I want to tell you guys something really quick. I didn't realize that I was not happy there anymore, where I was living in Prescott Valley. And then when I decided to do this, and then when I moved here on Friday, the energy absolutely shifted. Oh, it's a kid thing, Jess. The energy, can you guys feel the difference in the energy? Well, Tish, maybe you just might want to reach out to Dad. Just, maybe he's thinking of you and maybe he just needs to have a chat. I seem lighter. I feel lighter. I'm still not sleeping well. Still not sleeping well, but the manager here said, Pam, you have one of the nicest apartments here because we took all the carpet out and put all vinyl flooring. I hope that's okay with you. I didn't want carpet, but I didn't think anything of it. They were going to do what they do. The universe stepped in and said, Pam doesn't want carpet. So yes, I have a vacuum that vacuums the floor, and if I end up getting a thicker rug, I might move this one into my bedroom, but I'm happy with this. So as long as everybody let me know that it doesn't sound too bad with the echo like it was last night. I keep thinking I'm going to sleep better, and I don't. I just think it's an energy thing going on. Whoop. Got a fly in here. There's tons of mosquitoes down here too. Thank you, I'll take it. Yep, as long as I'm happy, that's all that matters. And I'm very happy. My heart got really happy when I got here. What kind of question do you have about guides, Scarlett? I'll try and answer. New space, it always takes time to get comfortable and relax enough to sleep well. And I gotta say, Margie sent me some things, little housewarming things. Margie, thank you, thank you, thank you. So sweet. I don't know where Chelsea's at. She's probably, I brought her kennel in here because I thought maybe she would like to hang out with me, but we'll see. can hear the dog across the way barking. So one of the nice things, I'm just going to share this really quick. I told the universe what I needed and wanted, and the universe gave me more than I asked for. In the morning, we're early risers. Thank you. I open the door. To my right, 5 feet, there's the grass. She does her business. We come back in. I have coffee. We have breakfast, and then I take her for a walk. I'm away from all the other pets. But you know what? There's an awful lot of dogs here, and they're barkers. So Chelsea only barks when somebody's walking by, and I have the sliding glass door open. Yeah, we need to confirm your age, please, Nancy. In just a minute, I'm going to pull cards by age groups. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. How many members are here tonight? Members, we're out. Margie and I are gonna, and Jess, we'll figure out a members only live. Now that I'm situated, I'm ready to get back into the thick of things. My friends, like, you have plenty of time. I do it until I drop, and my home is so comfy. So how many, I want to know how many members are in tonight? If I feel a mediumship session coming on, I'll let you guys know. It's my first night back here on YouTube. We'll see what Spirit has in mind, okay? Yeah. Got a few members in here. The traffic is also a lot of traffic. Penny Lovins. Hello, my friend. Penny Lovins is not only a friend, but we're now neighbors. So Penny, my new digs, what do you think? I went out and about. There's a lot of stores here. That's one thing that we didn't have in Prescott Valley. There's tons and tons of stores. I got my pretty couch, yes. Well, you know what? Having goals is perfect. Katie Bug, we need to have goals. So yeah, like I said, I'm still adjusting. This is my media room. I may move the desk even further out so you guys can see more. But it's a fresh new energy and a fresh new look. I don't think we're far from each other, are we, Penny? I don't think so. I love the energy here in this. I don't want to say where I'm at, but you don't need to. So I'm answering some spiritual questions. Does anyone have any Q&A? Probably 15 miles. Oh, wow. Not bad at all. I'm Googling walking paths and walking trails because I want to get back into hiking and walking. This place has tons and tons of windows too. Woo! I thought it was warm today. Hello, Teresa. I thought it was warm here. Everybody else is like, this is nice weather. Because I came from Prescott where we were, 75. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. I ended up doing a mediumship on TikTok last night. I wasn't expecting to. So I don't know. I'm gonna leave it up to Spirit. Nature seems to heal a lot. I agree. I agree. Now, in regards to my wind chimes, I put my wind chimes outside this media room. I had to buy a stake and put them down. But you know what? We don't have the wind here like we do in Prescott. So hopefully we'll eventually hear the wind chimes. Very spiritual. Nature does sing. Let me go ahead at this point, everybody. I want to pull cards by age groups so that everyone gets an opportunity to have a card. And then members, make sure that you're giving a wave. I'm going to pull 4 cards. This is 18 to 30, 31 to 50, 51 to 70, and 71 all the way up. I didn't, it's just interesting. I didn't know I was going to be moving from Prescott back home. And my son started it, and then my friend that owns the home was like, we're going to sell. We're not rushing you. I didn't know until I came. You have a member list? Perfect. Hello, Heather. I didn't realize how the energy was stagnant for me until I got into I got off the freeway and turned, and I'm like, my heart got lighter. Go figure. And you know what? I have to say, I work from home, so I don't have to hop onto those freeways. No. And traffic has been getting pretty bad in Prescott as well. So welcome in, everybody. All right. If you are 18 to 30, this is your card. I think I'm going to go hop on TikTok in the morning, too. Oh, and I want to let everybody know my books are back to being open. I closed them because I didn't know when I was going to be doing sessions. All you have to do, if you want a private one-on-one, welcome in, just email me, pam@pamsears.com, okay? And Penny, you're just going to have to let me know some really cool walking areas. I know there's the riparian. I have 2 new Zoom groups, everybody. The first one is Wednesday, November 19th at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And the December Zoom is December 13th, 1 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. Those Zooms are limited to 6 people. Hello, welcome in. 6 people. They're very intimate. They're awesome. They're just awesome with the 6 people. So if you are interested in participating, they are $100 and it's a 2-hour event. Email me, pam@pamsears.com. Okay, and I'll give you information. Those who pay up, they will be reserved. All right, 18 to 30. Here we go. Sacrament of the present. Sacrament of the present. Experience every moment as it is. Experience every moment. Stay in the present moment. Okay, that's the best place to be. The past is gone, the future isn't here yet. All right, 31 to 50. Jess, you and Margie, I don't know how you do it so dang fast. How do you do that so fast? All right, 31 to 50, this is your card. Blessed assurance. Blessed assurance. Confidence conveys competence. Confidence conveys competence. You're being assured, okay? All right, 51 to 70. 51 to 70. I have the best mods in the whole world, but I hate to use the word moderators because they're soul family. All right, 51 to 70. Defeat doubt. Those that are 51 to 70 years old, defeat doubt. Rout the critic in the dark. Rout the critic in the dark. Kick it to the curb. All right, 71 all the way up to, and that's me, I'm going to be 72 in January. 71 all the way up to the oldest living person on earth, who is, I keep wanting to say Maria. Why do I do that? Maria has already crossed over. Ah, 71 all the way up to Ethel Caterham, who is 116 from the UK. I mean, all of those people that we honored being the oldest person. Nancy, we don't allow minors in here. That's why we're asking. Okay? Just be respectful and answer the question. Okay? Blessed assurance. Blessed assurance. Confidence conveys competence. Guys, you're so sweet. Thank you. Blessed assurance. Confidence conveys competence. I can't wait to put my nails back on tomorrow, but with the move, all right, members, we're gonna, me, Jess, and Margie will come up with a date for members, and we'll let you guys know. We're gonna get that plan now that we're ready to rock and roll. Katie Bug, here's your card. These are my monthly members that have a star next to their name. Katie, this is for you. So, Nancy, yes or no? Are you over 18? We do not have minors in here. That's why we're asking you. Forgiveness. Katie, forgiveness. Navigate forgiveness through compassion and self-healing. Forgiveness. Navigate forgiveness through compassion and self-healing. Okay? Thank you, Margie. I was simply asking for a question. If you can't answer it, you don't belong in here. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, who's next, Margie? Very rude. You're either over 18 or you're not. It was a very simple question. She'll probably be back. I feel the energy. All right, Tish. Tish, this is your card. Tish. Strength. Strength. Courage and fortitude, compassion and growth. Tish, you have all the strength you need. Okay. All right, Ashley EB, here we go. Ashley EB. You know, I just have to acknowledge my soul family. Because my soul family in here, we've been together for a long, long time. And we're all on the same page. We all love inspiration. We all follow mental health issues. So I just want to acknowledge my beautiful soul family, okay? All right, Ashley EB, the dreamer. The dreamer, a free spirit, a leap of faith, ready for a new journey of self-discovery. Self-discovery. All right, Miss K. If you guys are interested in becoming a monthly member, you get extra perks. Extra card pulls, your own private lives. Every other month, one of my members receives a free mediumship. All right, Miss K, here we go. The teacher. I love you back. The teacher. Mentor, wise educator, divine guidance, higher self. Ooh, I love this green. You can't hear my voice. The teacher, tune in. That teacher is our higher self. Okay? All right, who's next? Well, welcome in. We're glad to have you all here. I will be back on here on Thursday. I try to go Mondays and Thursdays. Guys, I've been slacking off on Instagram. I'm going to start going back also on Instagram. Okay? Lots and lots of healing to flow. All right, Vicky, this one's for you. Vicky. Inner calling. There's an internal shift and you are awakening to a greater sense of purpose. Okay. All right, Letty, here is your card. Letty. Purposeful action. Assertive, focused direction. Overcoming obstacles. Assertive, focused direction, overcoming obstacles. Okay? Your cat knows, oh, I love it when the pets can go, I know that lady. All right, who's next? Ms. Margie. You're welcome. I love having the Evolve members in here too, okay? Valerie, here we go. Valerie, uncertainty, self-doubt, discomfort and ambiguity. Step into the unknown. You may have uncertainty and self-doubt, but there is only one way, and that is forward. Step into the unknown, then you're going to find out what it is. Oh, that's right. I'm on Evolve on Thursday. Thank you for that. I'm confused because they said 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and that means 7 o'clock here. So maybe I will hop out. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But thank you for the reminder, Margie. I will be on Evolve. Oh, I'm sorry, Tam, that you're having. Did you write to the office? You're having issues with your Evolve account? All right, Kathy, this is for you. Did you send them a message? Kathy, exploration. Openness to new experiences. Follow where curiosity leads. All right. Okay. Jess. This one's for Ms. Jess. The dreamer. A free spirit. A leap of faith. Ready for a new journey of self-discovery. Woo! All right, Margie, let's see what we got, everybody. Margie, yeah, Jess, you're a dreamer. Partnership, Margie. Whoop, I dropped the card. Hang on a minute. Co-create, collaborate, support, and union. Co-create, collaborate, support, and union. I don't know who that's going to be. All right, so me. Let's see what we got for me. And if y'all are new, I hope you'll subscribe and stick around. Ooh, the wise woman. Deep wisdom and intuitive insights. Mystery, the inner realm. Ooh, I guess I better talk to that wise woman. Right. The only thing about going further out is I can't reach the table as much. That is my best card right now. Absolutely. So we're going to get back to a few questions. Right now, I am not feeling spirit, and there's probably a reason for it. Thank you, Jess. Yeah, it's only $4.99 a month. Become a member. And for those of you on Evolve, I'm going live on Thursday. I'm going live on Thursday. So 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time means 7 o'clock for me. So I'm kind of confused because I've been going 6 o'clock, but that's okay. I'll get it figured out. We'll get her figured out. And hopefully I'll be able to do like a walkthrough and show some of my new digs here. Hopefully you'll be back by Thursday. It's beautiful. I've really done a wonderful job decorating this place. I have some pictures to hang up tomorrow. Oh, Letty, let's all hold her fur baby in healing, energy, holding space. It's tough for our fur babies. Oh, Letty, my heart goes out to you. Can everybody put some little prayers out there for Letty? Oh, it's always tough. Always. Hey, if some of you are available to go on TikTok in the morning, since I don't know what that noise was. I have time in the morning because they don't have appointments. So I may hop on TikTok. We'll see. She's so scared when she's going through it, and so am I. We're gonna hold space for that fur baby. Does anyone have any questions? Does anyone have any questions? Hey, would you guys like to see the living room? Shall we do a little walkabout? Are you interested in having me do a little walkabout? It's pretty tonight because I've just got all the lights on. Your pup lasted a long time after being diagnosed with seizure. Oh, all right, so we're gonna do a little walkabout real quick, all right? Whoop. There we go. All right. So everybody, this is my media room. Isn't that cool? So there's the media room. Y'all, my new couch came. My antique lamps. I've had them forever. My new couch came. My next door neighbor, before I moved, said, I'm getting rid of this rug. Do you want it? And I'm like, duh, it matches. Okay, Margie, that sounds good. All right, and then I haven't hung my painting yet. I'm going to have to get help. Look at that. Look at that. See, it's beautiful vinyl. So I have my bar stools. I don't have a dining room table yet. Chelsea's little bed. Now look at, see, this is also like a burnt orange cabinet. I love burnt orange. So I wanted to, and my little, I'm going to show you guys really quick. You know, not everybody gets to see my digs, but I figured, okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. New shower curtain. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? And then, oop. Oh, there she is. Margie sent me this beautiful sage green blanket because I'm going to be getting sage green in here. Wasn't that sweet? So anyway, everybody, look at all the green that I already have. And of course, big walk-in closet. So, everybody, what do you think? And let me tell you guys that I have an app on my phone that I can lock and unlock. Thank you. I have an app on my phone that locks and unlocks my door, and it'll adjust the temperature and it'll adjust the lights. So I never realized how happy I was going to be here. So you guys were the first ones to get to a little walkabout of my new place. Penny, I'm sure, will be over at some point and we'll do breakfast or lunch or something. It's very cozy. The couch is one of my favorites because that is my favorite color, the burnt orange, the coral, not coral, orangish. And when they delivered that couch, I was like, oh my gosh. So anyway, everybody, I'm probably not going to be doing, I think Spirit's like, not tonight, but I can't believe it, Jess. You guys are going to find this interesting because when I got here, I cried. I actually cried when I got here. Yeah, we're going to get together real soon. Because Penny's my neighbor now, y'all, plus we're friends. So, all right, so everybody, even though we're not going to do a mediumship, let's pull a final card. Oh, Ash, hello, Ash. Were you here when I did the walkabout? You're loving the background. And my feather says white dove because that's my name that I adopted a long time ago. Well, that's okay, Ash. That's all right. But what do you think of my background now? Something different. Hello, Tamara. So anyway, everybody, we're going to hop off, but I'm going to pull us a final card to focus on for the week, okay? Those of you who are on Evolve, I will be live. I'm not sure exactly what time. It says 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and that means 7 o'clock for me. The energy is very new and very fresh. If I could just sleep. I just want to be able to sleep. So, for those of you that might be on TikTok, I think Margie and I are going to do early morning. Hop on. And everybody, I want you to remember this before I read the final card. Not only be kind to others, but include yourself in the kindness. Ooh, I love it. Here we go. Defeat doubt. This is for all of us collectively to focus on for the week. Rout the critic in the dark. Defeat that. Defeat the doubt. Defeat. Yeah, Ashton, what happened was when I got here, the management said, well, hope we're not upset because we took all the carpet out and put vinyl. And I go, oh my God, that's what I want. Woo-wee. Oh, I just keep scratching. I don't know what that's about. I may be back. So I'm going to be, that little ringing in my ear. I'm going to be on Evolve on Thursday, so it may be that I keep an eye out. I may be back here on Wednesday. Now that I'm situated, I need to get back into the swing of things. My calendar is open. If you guys know somebody that's interested in a private one-on-one, just have them email me, pam@pamsears.com. I've got the 2 Zoom groups. And I want to remind everybody, not only be kind to others, but include yourself in the kindness. And I'm glad that the echo, I think the rug helped with some of the echo tonight. Yes. I had to order it to be delivered today so I could see if it made a difference. So everybody, I love you all. We're going to start doing a whole lot more on YouTube. I'm going to get back into the swing of things on Instagram. It's just time for me to step into a new chapter. If you do a Zoom, should you wait to have a one-on-one? It depends. I can do psychic. Some people, if you're doing a Zoom, I would ask you to wait 6 months if it's mediumship. However, if you want a psychic reading, that's different, and we can do that. Okay? I'm honored to have all you with me. So everybody, all right, have a fabulous, blessed evening, and we'll get together soon, okay? Good night. Good night, everybody. I think it's not even working. There we go. Good night, everybody.